Hello and welcome back to Sandra's Chef, where I talk all things self-help, mental health, and lifestyle. So today we're on week 3 of my weight loss diaries. Week 3 of 4. I think I'm going to stop it at 4 because I don't feel myself being very consistent, and I feel like I put too much effort in remembering things and like filming these vlogs that I would love to take that effort more into maybe working out more and, you know, doing more research before I continue this series. And yeah, definitely not an end to the series for life, but it is like we're just starting out. So maybe if I come back in a few months and show you guys what I do different and whatever, it might be better. And I still want to continue filming on this channel, so I still want to have my regular videos about mental health, BPD, self-help, what am I doing, how do you navigate life, journaling, relationships, how to like follow your dream, follow your purpose. All those type of videos are still going to be coming up on this channel. Hopefully 2 videos a week minimum. So yeah, and I really want to work on those videos. So I feel like this vlog style is very confusing because I'm always like searching, what did I eat, did I film this, did I not film this, did I film my, you know, response. And usually on weekends I'm really busy, so I forget to film on the weekend entirely unless I'm filming for a video. So yeah, that's that. And I think we have 1 more week to go, and then we'll take a little break until I feel like I can manage it better and come back to vlogging more. I'm not too sure if I just want to vlog for the purpose of weight loss on this channel, or if I'm going to start doing like weekly vlogs or bi-weekly vlogs of just my life in general. So that would include also like brief mention of weight loss, food that I'm eating, things that I'm doing, and projects that I'm working on, as well as, you know, updates on my personal mental health and recovery and healing journey, because it's not linear, it's very all over the place, but it's still, I'm like happier than I've ever been in a very long time, and I'm having like a great year compared to last year. So yeah, there's always hope, and I just really want to be more authentic and more honest about things moving forward as well. That's one thing that I've learned on my channel since posting a month ago, something more vulnerable and more a bit, I would say, outspoken for who I am as a person. So I'm really getting out of my shell. I'm very good at writing about these things, but vocalizing them is where I have this like filter that is really hard to break through, because you always think like, oh my god, how are people going to interpret this, how are people going to see this, and is this even going to help anyone if I share my experiences? So yeah, essentially that's it. But yeah, that's it for the intro. We'll roll the clips. I'll try to keep it short, and then I'll come back at the end to sum up the entire video and basically to talk about any weight gain, weight loss, etc., my thoughts moving forward. Okay? Enjoy the vlog. Hello! So I'm gonna wrap up the start of the week, which is the weekend. So Saturday, September 2nd, I had 2 plums, some green grapes, and I had the leftover osh soup, cabbage osh soup from last week. Then me and my friend, we went to The Works. It's like this burger, all-American burger place, but we live in Canada, and we got like 2 different burgers, and we split like half of each of our burgers. I ate my half of my burger. I ate like 2 bites from his half, and I couldn't eat the rest. So yeah. And then it came with fries, but we didn't really like the fries, so we didn't eat the fries. But mine came with those kind of like potato fries. You'll see the image. So we ate all of those because they were really good. And before that, we had fried dill pickles, which were really good. I'm a pickles girl through and through, so yeah, he ordered them, so we tried them. And then after that, I had a pumpkin spice latte with no whip, and it's the first of the season, so I just had to have one. And then the next morning, Sunday, September 3rd, we were on our way to go to the CNE in Toronto. So the CNE is the Canadian National Exhibition, and it happens every year in the summertime, end of summertime, and it happens for like 2 weekends and like 2 full weeks, but most of the time people go on the weekend. So we took the train to go down there. Before the CNE, at the train station, I got a pumpkin spice latte again, and I had put for no whip, but they gave me whip, and then we were trying not to miss the next train, so I didn't go back and like change it, so whatever. And then after, at the CNE, we basically split most of the foods, with some occasion where like I didn't eat much of it and he ate more and vice versa. So let's go through the foods because they have these special foods every year. So like special combos, special flavors. So let's talk about them. And I really didn't want to go to the CNE this year because I really didn't want to eat those foods. But then again, I had promised my friend that we would go. And then again, if I restrict, then we know it's like a slippery slope. But to be honest, I don't like eating that much processed food. So the funny thing about that is that like we ate so little this year, like choosing to split all the food together, that it didn't really impact us like last year. Last year we went all out. So we had, first of all, we had the Krispy Kreme chicken sandwich with blueberry, and it was actually pretty good. It was different. It was more sweet than salty, obviously, so it wasn't my favorite. And we also had the peanut butter jelly corn dog stuffed with a pickle. So there's a hot dog, and then there's a pickle, then there's the corn dog thing, and then there's peanut butter and jelly jam with some peanuts on top. That was so good. It was so flavorful. Then my friend got the $1 or $2 spaghetti, like plain spaghetti. It was disgusting. I had like one bite and I was like, you can have that. Then we had the deep fry Reese piece, and it was really small, so he let me have most of that because I really like Reese's. Then we had this like chimney pink ice cream cone thing, and it's like wrapped in a hot waffle. And to be honest, I like the ice cream and he liked the waffle. So what ended up happening is that I mostly ate the vanilla ice cream and the toppings. Well, we shared the toppings, and then he mostly ate the cone, which thank God, because I would have not been able to eat that cone. Like, I'm serious, we were pretty good. We wanted to try more things, but we were already like not that hungry. And then we had the lemonade. We had a lemonade each, and then we also tried the dill pickle fries, which were good, but they didn't have that much salt in them. So like, I don't know, there was something off with the taste, so they weren't as good as we had hoped. But yeah, and there was not much in there. So the thing about the CNE is that you pay like $20 per dish, and like you just get like a small thing. Like if you're eating it by yourself, it's a lot, but if you're sharing it, it's like not that much, but it's really fattening and bad food for you. But it's okay. We tried it. And then because we didn't eat all that much and we did like almost 10,000 steps, like we were walking for like 4 hours, we went around the exhibition center. And you know what, I'm gonna play some of the clips as I talk. So we went to get some crystals, we saw the little farm animals there that they had, we saw the llama, and yeah, we walked around. Basically it's like an amusement park as well, and it was fun. But yeah, not much else to say about that. Then when we got home, my friend was still hungry, so I made him my rice with, what is it? I made him my rice with tuna and salad. Again, we didn't have avocado, so he really liked that. And with the rice, all I did was eat the tahdig, which is the scorched rice at the bottom. So I ate some and I gave him the rest. So you guys know already from, I think, last week about the scorched rice thing. So yeah, it's a very Persian thing, so I had to have some of the scorched rice. And that was it for that day. Nothing else for that day. Okay, so Monday, so basically I went out the entire weekend. And Monday I had a concert that I was going with my friend, my two friends, and my sister. And then I was going for the first time to my friend's new place. He bought a condo in Toronto, so we went to visit him. So yeah, basically in the morning I just had regular 2 eggs with lettuce, and I had a little bit of green grapes because I love my green grapes. And then when we got there, my friend made a little charcuterie board with some grapes, cheese, and cold cuts. And then he also made like this this imitation crab salad, which was really good. So we all had a little bit of that. And then after, he made like pasta with some chicken pieces and vegetable pieces. So I had only 1 plate of that. You can see everything. I filmed everything for you guys. I didn't forget to film, thank God. And yeah, then we also had some drinks. So I had 2 rum and cokes, and 1 glass of wine, and that was it for the day. Then we went to the concert. We went to watch Cigarettes After Sex, which was amazing. They're one of my favorite bands, and I've been listening to them for 7+ years. And fun fact, I introduced that band to all 3 people that I brought with me, so they also really love that band as well. So I'm gonna insert one quick clip here. I don't know if I should roll the audio, probably not the best thing because I don't want to get demonetized. So but you could see we didn't get to go close to the band, which was unfortunate because we got there kind of late. And yeah, but at least we got to see them, we got to hear them, and they were amazing live as they are on their record. So best day ever. I was really happy, and yeah, it was just amazing. And that was my crazy packed busy weekend. For an introvert, that was pretty wild for me to be out. So yeah, I guess every day you could say that I did do my step count because I was walking in downtown and whatnot. So yeah, I was pretty active during the week, and that's the one good thing about it. Although I didn't eat the best food. I mean, it was delicious, it was tasty for sure, but not the type of thing you want to do when you're losing weight. But again, these events were already planned, and you know, you don't want to be the Debbie Downer, so you just want to eat but not like overeat basically, and still nourish your body and then move your body as well. So it was good. It was a great weekend. Nothing to say more about that, and I'm sure my weight is gonna reflect a little bit about that as well. Like, it's not gonna move much, but that's okay because like I said, I also take into account the body fat percentage as well, and we also can take account mostly like after a few weeks to see that if I'm really like not moving or changing anything, and to adjust once again. But again, I think moving forward, I don't have any other like events that require any like eating out or junk food, so that's great. And yeah, I'm just gonna make sure to watch more in the coming weeks and work out more and still eat obviously, but eat healthier, like more like home cooked meals, which I'm working on. And that's it. I have nothing else to say, so I'll stop rambling. Your lips, my lips, apocalypse. Okay, I can't sing, but yeah, I got my Cigarettes After Sex shirt after going to the concert yesterday. It was amazing. Hi, so let's talk about Tuesday and let's talk about today, Wednesday. So on Tuesday, I had 3 eggs, like on the pan, sunny side up, with some coconut oil. I had 3 sliced cheese. I obviously ate that with my regular lettuce wraps that I do, so I just eat lettuce with it. I had 3 small plums. I also had my coffee as usual with almonds. So if I'm fasting, I'm either drinking my black coffee, and when I break my fast, I drink it with almond milk or oat milk, but usually I don't get my hands on the oat milk, so I drink the unsweetened almond milk, if not unsweetened oat milk. I had my little concoction of nuts, so walnuts and almond, 15 gram each. I had a grapefruit. So I was fasting, but later on that day I had some slices of watermelon. So on Tuesday, yesterday, I did not work out because I was just so exhausted from the weekend. I've been up on my feet all weekend. So yesterday on Tuesday, I was just catching up on work, on things to do, on filming, editing, etc. So I didn't have that time to get that done. So unfortunately, I did not take a walk, nor did I work out. Today I had 3 baby plums. I had an egg with some bacon and my lettuce. I also had a sliced cheese, and then I had like 8 small pieces of like chicken nuggets. You know the chicken nuggets you get from the store? So I had like basically like an 8-pack of chicken nuggets, if you could call that. So yeah, I didn't eat much today. I thought I ate so much. I don't know why I went around thinking that I overate, probably because I wanted to fast longer. That's kind of insane. I didn't even realize that I was under eating today. But I think it's because I overate on other days before this last 2 days. So I guess I'm recalibrating. And then I also had like a short walk today, but nothing big, nothing major, because I'm still catching up. And yeah, because I went to the concert wearing my shirt, and hopefully tomorrow is a better day. Hopefully I can fast longer. My initial thing was to fast for like 2-3 days this week because I'm in that 1 to 10 days at the beginning of my cycle, so I can fast for that long. But things are just not working out the way I want them to. So maybe tomorrow morning on Thursday I will fast for 48 hours until Saturday morning and see. Maybe I'll do that because I am planning to get back into my schedule, my routines, get back into writing. I really want to wake up early in the morning. So the thing about me is that I used to have terrible sleep. Then I was better. When I mean terrible sleep, I had insomnia for a bit. And I'm not using that lightly. Like, I would literally not sleep for 2-3 days at a time. Thinking about it now, I don't understand how I ever survived that. And then it makes sense that I didn't because I wanted to not live at that point in time. So that happened to me in like first year of university. This was like many moons ago now, like 6-7 years. Then I fixed it. But my sleep has always been troubled. And then lately, this year, I was like, you know what? Sleep is of value. I want to prioritize my sleep. I don't care if that means less hours in a day to do things I love or to work. Sleep is important. So I've been sleeping now anywhere between 11 and 12 and waking up anywhere between 7 and 8. And it's not that I hate that. I don't mind that. It is healthy because I don't use an alarm. However, I see that it's healthier to wake up at the same time every day. So I don't know if they mean same time as in like the exact same time, or if they mean same time as in like that 1 hour adjustment period. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Maybe the point is not to put an alarm, but the point is to go to sleep, get to bed earlier, and then, you know, have that ability to wake up early as well. The problem is, the reason why I don't do 6 a.m., 5 a.m. wake ups, because first of all, it's just disruptive in general, in my opinion. But also, like, if I start putting alarms for that early and then weekends come around, and usually, you know, on weekends you do things with other people. And it's funny because lately on weekends, even when I have events and go to things, like, I literally like get to bed before 1, if not 12:30, and like 2 and 2:30, 3 o'clock is just very rare, and I could feel it in my body for the next few days. So I really try to stick as best as I can to sleeping early, and I really don't care when people call me out on it, because for me, I know my body, I know what I went through with sleep, and I like prioritize sleep. Like, I prioritize my health. Why am I talking like this? I clearly need sleep. Today I felt super headachy, and I think it's because I quit nicotine yesterday. I don't know, or because of the weather. We've had like a heat wave since yesterday, so 2 days in a row of a heat wave. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to think, but I have a headache and I refuse to take Advil and Tylenol. So I've been drinking so much water today, like more than my usual. I usually drink 3 liters. I think I'm at 4 liters today because something just ain't right. So, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm tired. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up, go to bed. Tomorrow's a new day, and get things done tomorrow. Hello, I'm back for my update. Let's go into my gallery. So yesterday was Thursday. I had a pear. I had my little concoction of tuna. Shared some with the cat. I put some avocado because I got some avocado this time. A little bit of white basmati rice, and then obviously some lettuce, some olive oil, and lemon juice, and pink Himalayan salt on top. Then I was still a little bit peckish, so I had some sunflower seeds. Then I had a Pepsi Diet Zero. It's not the same as my Pepsi Diet, but whatever. It's almost close enough that if I squint my taste buds, I could taste the Diet Pepsi instead of the Diet Pepsi Zero. And so yeah, yesterday did not eat that much. That is, no, wait, I'm lying. There's something missing in this camera roll and I can't figure out what happened to it. Let me go into this camera roll. Oh yes, this is what, okay, so then I thought it was good for the day, but then I had this like Forlani bread. It's like a toast bread, but it has like garlic and what's it called? Garlic powder and butter. Like it's like garlic bread basically. So I had 2 slices of that. 2 slices of that was 270 calories and 30 grams of carbs. Horrendous, but it was just 1 gram of sugar and 1 gram of fiber, so who the hell cares? I don't. So then I also had this like halal sausage, and I think this sausage was like, yeah, absolutely, it was like 230 grams, 230 calories, 8 grams, what? 230 calories, 8 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of sugar and 1 gram of fiber. Sorry, I was trying to read that from my phone screen. So yeah, I did eat again a little bit more. Then I fasted for 14 hours. And then today, I actually cooked a bit today. I did not film what I cooked because I feel like it's gonna get repetitive. Like all I did was I boiled some black beans and I also boiled my chickpeas. So I had left them overnight on Thursday, so like that you could like actually wash them and boil them today. And obviously with my chickpeas I did my famous homemade hummus, and I saying this as it's famous, it's not really famous. I'm the only one eating it because I'm the only one who enjoys the really raw texture and the unprocessed texture of the hummus. So this time I didn't cook it long enough, so my arm suffered through kind of like smashing them. How do you call that? Yeah, you mash the potatoes. Mashing. I mashed the hummus. I mashed the chickpeas. Sorry, what's going on? I mashed the chickpeas and I put some fresh pressed garlic, some olive oil. I put this time 2 lemons because I made a lot of hummus, so I put 2 fresh lemons, obviously squeezed, and yeah, just some salt, and that's about it. So I had that. So then I had that for lunch. I had an avocado, an actual carrot, some hummus, some black beans, and 2 of the triangle laughing cow cheese. And so, you know what's funny? You know what's interesting? Is that I always think that I'm overeating, and then like because I'm like taking these clips now, because I'm like doing this like video diary, weight loss diary, I'm like, oh my god, like am I eating too much? Am I eating too little? And so then after like when I get to see it, I'm like, wow, I'm not eating as much as I thought I was, and I'm eating like good food with some like lapses of bad judgment, but that's okay. Who cares? And then I also forgot, in the morning I had 1 little plum, I had 1 pear, and I had my concoction of 15 grams of almonds and 15 grams of walnut. And you guys know I'm not calorie counting. If I mention the calories because I see it, but I'm not calorie counting. We've established that I am not doing that. Oh, and I forgot, with my lunch I had 3 beets. Sorry, I had 3 beets, like homemade beets, like beets that we got from store, and we boiled them. So I had 3 of those beets, and they were actually really tasty and really good. I'm gonna have more beets in the next few days because we have some. And then I was done for the day. I swear, I kid you not, I was done for the day. But me and my dad went and did a grocery shop, and then we went to this Asian market, and it's my favorite place ever. I get all of my good veggies. So next week's video is gonna be so sick because I'm gonna do a bit more cooking. I can't believe I said that enthusiastically, considering that I hate cooking. I'm trying to like rewire my wording around cooking. I don't hate cooking, considering that I am an impatient cook, but I do love having food to be cooked and knowing that it's healthy food. Like, it does bring me joy. You know what's funny? 3 weeks in and I have joy doing this. Like, I'm not resenting this. I don't struggle. I don't really think about food anymore, which is so good. Like, I feel like I'm almost like reaching like peak food freedom for someone like me that had a binge eating disorder. It's like really crazy to be at this point in my life. So yes, going back to what I was saying, me and my dad, we went for a grocery shop. So he got sushi and I got the poke bowl that I had last week, because I can't believe our favorite place is making poke bowls now. This is the second poke bowl I ever had in my life, and it was so delicious. Again, there was seaweed, tomato, a little bit of avocado, some raw salmon, lettuce, and then some sticky rice at the bottom. So delicious that I do not regret it. And yeah, I'm gonna come tomorrow and wrap this all up. We're gonna look at the weight from the week. I can already spoil it that I did not lose weight, but I did lose some body fat. So we're on track. Things are working. Things are going our way. So we're gonna see next week. And as for activity level, I took a walk yesterday and I ran errands today. So I am like averaging like 5,000 steps. I want to average, wow, I say that as I look, 6,000 steps. I want to average at least 10,000 steps, and I want to start doing a bit more exercises and like Pilates. So I have this whole new schedule in my mind, and I'm going to talk about it next week, because I'm going to start it tomorrow, which is Saturday. So it's next week. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very happy, very proud of myself, because it's slow weight loss diaries, because we want it to be sustainable. We want this to be healthy lifestyle changes, okay? And even when I say that, even when I'm doing that, even when I think that I'm doing the healthiest thing for me, I know there are going to be people commenting or thinking, well, I would not do that, or well, I would not, that's fine. Go ahead and do your comments. I don't really mind anymore, because I'm slowly starting to realize that everyone has a different opinion when it comes to weight loss and food consumption, and it's insane. Like, it's really insane. Even like when I think about me and my different family members, we all eat differently, or like we all consume our coffees differently. So like, it's just so fascinating, and like different things work on different bodies. And yeah, I'm just trying not to be too restrictive and have sustainable weight loss, and be happy while I'm doing this, being encouraged, inspire other people hopefully as well. And yeah, it's going well. I don't know, even if I don't lose weight, like usually I used to like lose my head and then I would gain more weight because I'm losing my head. Now I'm like not losing weight, losing a bit of body fat, feeling great, feeling okay, and like I'm not losing my head. Shocking. We love it. We love it over here. We love it so much. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Hi lovelies, so this is what I did on Friday. I actually spent Friday morning cooking. So as you see here, I'm peeling some ginger, some fresh ginger, and some fresh garlic. So just chopping and peeling everything, and then I'm gonna go and fry them into some olive oil. Nope, sorry, I lied. Coconut oil on a pan. And yeah, it's just simmering. And then meanwhile, I had washed some bok choy, and now I'm cutting the whole thing. And you know what? Bok choy is really bitter if you eat it like that, and I don't like it. But I know that when it's cooked or fried or grilled, whatever, it tastes so much better. Like, it tastes delicious. It just brings that flavor into any dish you make with it. So I was kind of freaking out because there was a lot of it, and then as you can see, it's going down and down and down and down. So yeah, I was making some stir-fry bok choy. I put some soya in there. I put some hot sauce, sriracha, and then I had to cut some of my tofu. So I get like this medium firm tofu. I'm not crazy about tofu. I'm not crazy about this kind that I get anyways. But once it's cooked and flavored and spiced up, it's fine. So I put like Himalayan salt, garlic powder, sometimes I put some turmeric, etc. I love saying etc. because I don't know, it's just a good filler word for me. I don't know why it's so fun. But yeah, I'm just like simmering, mixing, doing other things off camera. And yeah, I'm just really a bad cook. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I put some mushrooms too, I forgot. I sliced some mushrooms, which gave it like a really good taste at the end. Then I got like a lot of avocado for a good price, but they're going bad, so I had to like open some up. So I think I opened like 2 or 3 avocados, but in the end I ended up having like one full one. So I put my hummus and my black beans that I had cooked the previous day, and then I topped it with my bok choy, and it was so delicious. Amazing. I highly recommend doing this and then putting all this together. So we're at the end here. I have to speed it up. My camera is flashing. So I did not lose weight, but I did lose body fat. I lost about 1.6% body fat, which is really good. So let's start with Saturday. I started the week with 89.4 kilo, 42.7 body fat. Then I didn't record my weight on Sunday, and then on Monday 91.3, Tuesday 91.6, Wednesday 90.9, Thursday 90.6, and Friday 90.7. And then you can see also the picture. I'll insert the picture here somewhere or while I'm talking of the weight loss percentage, and you can see I've been going down 1 to 2.5% down with the weight, body fat percentage, I mean, not the weight. So yeah, that's the difference this week. So I'm like hanging on there in the 90 range. It's better than the 91, but yeah, I was hoping I would go down to 89. So we'll have to see next week how I feel. I also have to be more active. I know that, and that's why I'm saying like maybe I will not be continuing this series for now until I get to that point where I'm actually active in my life, so that I can have more time to film and, you know, upload as well. So I don't know, it's just very strange having a schedule where you work for yourself and you work from home, so it's always different and it's unpredictable. And as you guys know, I don't film just these vlogs, I film so many other things, and I'm everywhere on TikTok, everywhere on YouTube, as well as I have 2 other channels. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Even though it was not very inspirational this time around, it is very honest and very real. No, my camera died. Okay, so I was just saying, I hope that you guys still enjoyed this vlog, although I didn't really lose weight again. But you know, I'm just being honest, showing the reality of trying to lose weight without like going into disordered thinking. So I'm just trying to take it slow, trying to like adjust, get ready. And like the biggest difference though is my mental health and my mental clarity about these topics now, where I feel like I am going to gradually get to that point where I want to get to. Like if I expect everything to happen tomorrow, it's never gonna happen. I'm just gonna burn myself out and go back to who I was, how I was around food and thinking about food and eating and thinking about like lifestyle changes and exercise. I do agree that I need to move my ass more because like it's just the nature of like being home and doing work from home and being very like bookish and introverted. So I do miss my walks. That was one thing before I even started this series. I was getting really good at walking more and more often, and now it's fall, so it's my favorite time to walk anyway, so most likely going to be walking. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're losing weight the healthier way, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next shelf. Bye.